KATC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, after a cloudy, rainy, tropical weekend, the sun coming back out, temperatures getting back into the lower 90s, and activity more scattered in nature on the radar this afternoon. We'll get to that in just a bit. First off, though, as we take a look at our weather shot, more towering cumulus clouds across the area today, but fewer showers and a little bit more blue sky, translating to the hotter temperatures. And today, by the way, August 26th, the 27th anniversary of Hurricane Andrew, and we talked a little bit about that on the 5 o'clock news. Now, this is Andrew's path, which eased on the Terrebonne St. Mary Parish border and then produced. It was about Category 2, 2.5 when it made landfall. It was a Category 5, mind you, in Florida 2 days earlier. Went across Florida, maintained Category 3, 4 status all of the Gulf of Mexico until it made landfall in Louisiana. Highest gusts in Morgan City around 108, 120 in Franklin on top of the tower there, on top of the big tower downtown in Franklin. 90-mile-an-hour winds reported in New Iberia, and Lafayette had a range from 71 out at the airport to 104 at the EOC, which also was a rooftop reading, so it would be a little bit higher. 71-mile-an-hour gust officially at the Baton Rouge airport, but most of the damage was done across Iberia, St. Mary, St. Martin parishes, and then over toward Baton Rouge as well, and in Lafayette. In fact, that was one of the first hurricanes I worked on the air in Louisiana some 27 years ago. I was up for 44 hours straight. Hopefully we'll never do something like that again. In fact, I get a nap in between those 44-hour stretches now. Now, on the radar, it's relatively quiet late this afternoon, just a few scattered storms. Activity ongoing right by where that wreck was. We saw that on the video looking across the basin. Also some stronger storms off to the north and east of I-10 over toward the Baton Rouge area. That's where all the activity is manifesting late this afternoon. That deeper tropical moisture finally pushing off to the east. Still, you can see we're on the border. Drier air back to the west, and thus fewer showers. Meanwhile, out in the tropics, new tropical depression. This is going to become Tropical Storm Erin and head off to the north-northeast, open sea. But Nova Scotia, Newfoundland is going to have to keep an eye on that system. And then farther to the east, it's been a small and compact Tropical Storm Dorian. It's looking a little bit better organized here. It's going to go through the Windward Islands tonight. We have tropical storm watches posted and some warnings for portions of the islands here. And then the storm, after making it through the islands tonight, may go just south of Puerto Rico. This is awfully close, so this may even change to a hurricane watch with time and may go to warnings with time. This is for Wednesday. Then it's got to navigate the mountainous areas of Hispaniola, so we do think the storm will weaken going through here, but then there will be an opportunity for this system to re-strengthen over the Bahamas and awfully close to Florida, you see here, so we're going to have to watch this one closely. Too early to tell if it's going to make a turn or not. In fact, as we look at the water atmospheric moisture, you can see Erin heading close to Nova Scotia here. This is by Thursday. There's our storm, and I put the tropical models, and you see the moisture here locally. Here comes that frontal boundary, drier air coming in here for Louisiana. But again, you can easily see Dorian track it through Florida. Question is, will the system fall apart? And then we got deep tropical moisture getting squirted through the western Gulf of Mexico. So we'll have to keep an eye on this system nonetheless. Not a direct threat to Acadiana at this point, but something that we'll have to watch down the line. Meanwhile, tonight should be relatively quiet. Overnight tonight, tomorrow, a few pop-up showers or thunder showers through the afternoon. We'll go with rain chance in the 20 to 30% range, quiet by this time tomorrow evening. And as we head into Wednesday, that frontal boundary will be approaching us late in the day, so storms will be cranking up late afternoon or early evening. I think we'll see more than what the model is showing here. So tonight, maybe an isolated shower, but that's pretty much over with. Generally a quiet night ahead, warm and humid. 76 the low tonight, 91, 92 the high tomorrow, with the heat index back in the low 100s and the risk of a few cooling showers or thunder showers. Rain chance 40% late Wednesday with that frontal boundary. Maybe a shower too early Thursday as moisture clears the coast, but less humid Thursday afternoon into Friday. We could see 69 for a low. I'm really trying to drum it up there on Friday morning, but that's about it. We'll warm back up as the holiday weekend.
Just a tease, I guess.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Rob.